YouTube is going on with y'all. It's Vonakilla. This your first time watching me, welcome to the channel, of course. I'm posting 2 to 3 times weekly, so if you ain't subscribed, subscribe for the future ones. And go check out the past ones, they pretty good too. Now someone might have seen the title in the background and been like, what is this guy about to be chatting about? Like, all he got is black clothes. How you about to be saying black clothes suck? Like, what do you mean? Just like with everything in life, there's positives and there's negatives on everything. So with that, I'm gonna be talking about the negatives of wearing all black fits all the time, right? These ain't gonna be no corny reasons either. I'm not gonna be like, oh, the sun is hot. Oh, you can't be wearing black clothes because the sun. If it's hot, it's hot. It don't matter the color. Like, I could be seeing people saying like, oh, it's hot, let me not wear black. But like, you'll adjust. Like, if it's hot, like I just said. So the first actual reason on why wearing all black can suck sometimes is because of clashing colors. Now, you can't necessarily say clashing colors, but I say like clashing hues, like the color hues, right? So if you ain't know, there are different shades of black. As you can see in the background, this shade of black is not the same as this shade of black. You know, different shades have different like hues on them, right? Shirt could have like, it could be black, but it could have a blue hue to it, so it makes it look a little bluish compared to like, say this purplish shirt, but it's still black, right? And when you be wearing all black fits all the time, sometimes the hues do not match up with the pants, don't match up with the shoes, just because, like I said, they're different colors even though they're all black. Or even like black vintage type shirts that you could get, one could be faded out, you know, from just use, so it could be more grayish than like, say, a black one. I got an example though. So as you can see here, I'm holding 2 different black shirts, but as you can see, this one is darker compared to this one, and they're both black, right? Same lighting and everything. The only thing difference is the hues and then the type of material. So when you like wearing all black, sometimes the materials can even clash, because it's just like certain materials be like wearing out differently, because you know, like say cotton black is not the same as like polyester black, because the cotton's gonna wear out after every wash. So with that, say you got on like a black shirt, you try to match it with some black pants. Sometimes it look goofy because it's just like, it don't look good. It don't be matching. So what I really like to do is I like to match like the hue of the black shirt to the hue of the shoes. Cause like there are different types of black shoes as well, cause of the different materials. You see what I'm saying? So in making outfits, it can be a little like more difficult trying to match the actual blacks, even though overall, like I said, it's still an all black fit. So the second reason on why wearing all black sometimes sucks is because of them wrinkles and the mystery stains, right? Especially with wrinkles. If you see like a black shirt with wrinkles, it's just like, it's more noticeable. A good example is with the shirt, the stuff I'm wearing now. You can see the wrinkle right here. You can see the wrinkles on the shirt, and it's only, not necessarily only because it's black, but it stands out more because it is black, you know what I mean? Especially when you're wearing like jeans or like sweatpants, like the wrinkles are more noticeable, so it just adds on to more preparation. Either you steam it out, either you gotta iron it out. People be out here looking like Cheeto bags with no Cheetos in it. Talking about like a chip bag that's been wrinkled up, or like a crushed soda can. That's how some of y'all be looking, I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all gotta iron y'all clothes, man. Iron, me and this iron right here, we locked in, we really locked in. So it can definitely add more preparation on like putting stuff on, just cause wrinkles are more like shown when you wear all black, but also mystery stains, cause like for some reason whenever I like wear a color, I'll get the opposite stain on that garment. Like say if I was to wear like a black shirt, I'll get a white stain, but if I was to wear a white shirt, I'll get a black stain, and I don't know, it always just happens to me. I don't know if other people got this problem, but for some reason I just like to attract the opposite color. If I see a black shirt, I'll be like, okay, it looks good, it looks good. Do a sniff test, smell decent, okay, smell good, right? Then for some reason I'll look down and it's just like a mystery stain, or just like a random like oil stain, you know what I mean? Just like an outline, and those are more prevalent when you got black shirts or something, black garments. I have seen memes of like me wearing a black shirt so I can hide my stains, but when you do get a stain on something black, it's more like, whoa, like he got a stain. It's like I can point that out from like 2 miles away. It's easy like that. Don't get me wrong, you can have any like stain color, any like stain on clothes, but for some reason whenever I started wearing black clothes, all these mystery stains started coming out of nowhere. There's like marks, like I said, outlines, stuff like that, right? So the last reason on why wearing all black can suck sometimes is because of the proportions, right? Being that wearing all black is simplistic sometimes, it can give like people a different way to look at how the fit looks, right? If you're wearing all black, obviously no one's gonna be focusing on the design. If they not focusing on the design, they ain't focusing on the color. The only last thing is proportion, right? If your proportions is off in any way, it's gonna be more easy to spot. So you gotta like really focus on your proportions when you're wearing all black. It can be a positive, it can be a negative. Me personally, I like wearing all black because it makes proportions look better. It makes you look like how you want to look. So say you have on like a boxy tee, right? It's not gonna go well with skinny jeans. You're not gonna like look good just because of the proportions. Definitely talked about this in the video, but you're gonna look like a popsicle. Like you wearing a boxy tee with some skinny jeans. Like sometimes the proportions aren't gonna be there if you don't get them right. It's almost like a math puzzle. Like you gotta be having like a certain shirt to wear with certain jeans. And I know some people, they're like, oh Vaughn, what happens if I just want to wear what I want? That's you. I'm trying to look good, right? I'm real like silhouette, like proportion focused type, right? I got a video on this, like I said. I'm really focused on that. And wearing all black, you know, you really got to focus on it because there's nothing else for people to focus their eye on besides your body shape and how the clothes fit you. Whoa. And also wearing all black, you know, sometimes a pair of jeans don't look good on you. Sometimes a shirt don't look good on you. You wearing all black, hey, the garment gonna tell you itself. You cannot hide it. If you don't look good in something wearing all black, hey, it will be like yelled out loud. So obviously it makes it a little more difficult. But like I said, I wear all black just for proportions, you know, just to look good. You know what I'm talking about? But even with all these like negatives, I don't see them as negatives, you know? I just see them as stuff that you gotta work around, obviously. It can't be that big of a problem if you look at the closet. It can't be that big of a problem for me, you know, I figured it out. So this is gonna be like part 1 of a 2 video series on like black clothes. So the next one's gonna be like why I like wearing black. But with that, the end of this video is now. Yeah, we're gonna end it now. Do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I'm posting 2 to 3 times weekly. So make sure you subscribe, check out the past ones, and with that, I will see y'all soon.